With it right here with who I started with. We something like a Spartan. It's going hard regardless. I'm from the 8, 26 plus 5. Mo bitches, 8 no central coast. Mom and suicide. Always arsonist. I step in the booth and gas. I gotta keep it lit. Engineer all my music. I work hard at this.
That's right, live on Chicano Tube, live on Chicano Street. You already know who it is. I appreciate you guys coming in right now. Breaking news all over the internet. It is breaking. It's happening. And it's funny how most of these news outlets are watering the shit down. You don't got to water the headlines down. The people aren't that stupid. I trip out, man. The serio, pedo. How stupid and downplay they try to act. Like we don't understand what's going on. Come on now, cabron. Breaking news out of Belton, Pennsylvania. Former president, 45, attempted, an attempted, just happened right now, breaking all over the internet right now, breaking all over the internet right now. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit the pinchy bell. And right now is the time. Shit, this is July. This is Independence Month. Right now is the time to put on the pinchy tank top, the U.S. flags, fly the flag high. This is what they're trying to do. Slowly but surely, they're trying to creep up in our freedom, trying to creep up in our independence. And here we go. When you just had 46 right now blowing it for like the last week and a half, especially at the NATO meeting, blowing it. But wow, man, right now I can't even believe it, Rasta. Hit that pinchy like, man, just one time as we bring you up to date coverage on what's happening right now. The attempted on 45, man. Hit that pinchy like. Cultura Cafe, that's right. Oh my. I just cracked the first modelo, so oh my. Michael Maris checking in. That's right, man. Gracias for hitting Chicano Street, cabrón. Appreciate you guys, man. We got this one up and going. So yes, it's just breaking 4 minutes ago, 9 minutes ago, 12 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, and as of right now, um, the oldest outlet that has it up is 40 minutes ago. And give me a one to make sure you can hear me. Sometimes when I roam around, it cuts off, man. But just give me a one to see if you can hear me, and let's keep it pushing because this pertains to us, the raza. Our raza. We never speak for no other raza. Our raza. Mexican Americans. That's it. That's our raza, cabrones. I can't believe it. Oh, perfect. Okay, thank you. Thank you. At least you let me know. That's right, John Zavala. I appreciate you, cabron. Carlos, I was watching the rally live then. This is breaking out of Belton, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania known for the battles, the pinche civil wars, the battles. Pennsylvania is one of those relic states. They have uh the crazy rifles with the picos, all that stuff, right? So this is crazy. So here it is, breaking news. He's on the rally. He's talking. He's doing what he does. He's working the crowd, right? And you know what? To some people, and do what the crowd's telling you to do, and duck in a corner, and none of that shit. Now's the time to grow a backbone and talk straight up. The president right now in the last week has blown it so fucking bad. It looks like if he took a cognitive test, he'd come up with a negative score, not even a score. Signs of dementia, signs of pre-Alzheimer's. And so what's one of the last plays that they can do, gente? What's one of the last plays you could do? You know what? We gotta whack them. We gotta we gotta whack them. It's gonna be like Michael Corleone, hide the cuete in the bathroom, you know, and make sure you tape it right. That's right. I appreciate you guys. All right. Live and direct 45, an attempt to just happen on his life out of Pennsylvania. I want to know what the Rasta thinks. We get into politics here because it's important. It moves the needle on shit that affects me and you. So as the wifey was gonna, we were actually just doing. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. We're actually doing a photo shoot. We're doing a photo shoot. I was shooting the wifey, and immediately right after that, she was gonna take five, go run some errands. She jumped on, shouted at me, told me what's happening. I jumped on the internet, and I said, you know what? This is. I can see this happening. Nothing new. It's getting wild. The Wild West. The internet is wild. The internet's one thing. This is real life though. Now they're hitting you with bullets. Why do you think they want the man out of the way so bad? Why? 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 Why was Oprah on the team and everyone on the team until it was time to step in politics? Oh, because the politics was a machine that was well oiled up and it was friends helping friends. And here came someone that didn't mesh with that shit. Work hard to get everything that he's at. Man, I'm just, it's a trip right now. This is a trip. Right now, it's going on every single TV station is talking about this, what we're talking about right now on YouTube Landia. What a trip, man. What a trip. That's right, Mike Jones. One of the Democrats going to insert Newsom to take over for Biden. Huh. From calling President Zelensky President Putin, telling the other president about effing, I don't even want to say it. Man, this is crazy. I thought we were just going to be talking about, Cholo Juan and all this other stuff today. Keep riding that wave. Nope. Nope. Nothing like them wanting to take out Uncle Trump. I'm telling you, man. We got to snap out of his stupidity. Got to go. 4 more years of what? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And when you can't have any other ace up your sleeve, what do? Shoot a 2-2-3 at him. So on the clip, you'll see Uncle Trump was up there. He was giving his words. He was moving the crowd. He's doing everything that he was doing, right? And then right when about 9, 10, 12 swarmed him, Secret Service, he stops it. And you hear it in the audio. That's how you know that's some badass audio at that rally. You could even hear it in the audio, Uncle Trump's voice. And he said about 3 times, wait, wait, wait. You just heard him say it like 3, 4 times. Wait, wait, wait. And guess what he did? He just he did the Chicano fist in the air. Straight up, man. Uncle Trump catches a bullet. That's how you know he's for the streets, man. He's for the streets. He catches a bullet and raises his fist in the air. I'm not trying to make light of it. I'm just cracking the first modelo. And I want to know what you guys think about it. I'm going to start reading some comments off. We get into politics here. Right now is an election year. We're not going to stray away from it. One guy's sitting on a fucking weekend at Bernie's. He's like a dummy, like just a heavy bag they drag around. They have to hold his arm everywhere he goes. Tata 46. They have to hold his arm. I actually think he's wearing diapers. I think that he's wearing diapers already. They just haven't told us. Serio. Everlasting base. That's right, my boy. Mac Ryan's laughing. Orale, that's right, man. Hey, we don't keep it quiet. Hey, Chicanos have never known to bite their tongues. What are we going to bite our tongues for? Now, previous Mexican generations before us, like my parents or my grandparents, they could have held their tongues a lot because, they were illegal in the country. They weren't citizens. But when they started having kids, here I came, first generation Mexican American. Us Chicanos, we get that from the American, side of our nationality is that. Now, we're not going to hold our tongue. Scared of what? Scared of who? So this is embarrassing. Fucking Biden has to, again, I'm not putting the jacket on him. Someone has to try to take him out. But trip out on this. 10, 12 news outlets are not even gonna, why? Because they don't want to make him to sound like he's doing something noble. So in order for him not to sound like he's doing something honorable, noble, etc., what are they gonna write instead? Firecrackers sounded off at the rally. This is how stupid they think me and you are. Noises that sounded like fireworks at a rally. Oh man, gente, wake up, man. Let's wake up now. It's over. Let's wake up. Build back better. What? Oh man, what have they built back better? Come on now, gente. What have they built back better? That's crazy, man. I'll tell you what though, if I was fired from politics like Alvin, I wouldn't even be talking about politics. Hey, he has no shame. Damn, Alvin has no shame in his game at all. There is no. He's the kind of dude. Alvin is the kind of dude that'll get left on the side of the road by his homies, and then he'll go back to the spot to kick it the next night. Like that, I think no shame. If I was fired from politics, I'd just shut my mouth about it. But we're gonna talk about it because we're having politicians on the channel this year and going forward. We're gonna have we just had Tony Virueta. We're gonna have Pete Hernandez. I think he's District 18, State Senate. And we're gonna have the chairwoman one more time of the RNHA. This is right before the RNC, gente. The RNC is right around the corner, just like the DNC is right around the corner. But Uncle Trump, breaking news, live, all over YouTube Landia. At least we're gonna be one of the outlets that's talking about this live right now from a Chicano perspective. That's all I bring from it. That's it. That's my sazon from a Chicano perspective. Former 45 had the best economy, had the best largest tax cut history, had the best budget since Clinton. Matter of fact, El Viejon. I'm not trying to give him, I don't want to give him too many props because este way has more skeletons in his closet than an Aztec temple. I think Bill Clinton has more skeletons in his closet than you know Aztec temple. Man, that's crazy. Trump need a blue hat right now. That's crazy. I was just doing a photo shoot. Business in the casa. What is it? Was it an illegal that shot him or an American? Breaking news. Now the internet's going to say about 15, 20 minutes ago. The oldest outlet is now reporting it's an hour ago. I'm on West Coast time. So this was out of Belton, Pennsylvania. Risky. Maybe you've been through that pinchy place. Pennsylvania is one of those places that had the Battle of Gettysburg or whatever, right? It has a lot of wartime, Civil War cannons, artifacts, museums. It's a patriot state. It's one of those states that's heavily relied on. You got to have Pennsylvania, under your bag. You got to have those major swing states in the bag. So, so breaking news. I mean, we're kind of bullshitting here on the internet, but you think his family's laughing? I don't think his family's laughing. So when 12 Secret Service jump on him to push him out of the way, he stands up like he just stopped all of them. They look like it looked like that photo of when the soldiers are trying to plant that flag and pushing it up. You know that one? I think it was at Iwo Jima. I think it was at Iwo Jima. They're putting that flag up there. The three soldiers. That's how it looked like they were trying to take him off the stage, rush him off the stage. But he stood like a pinchy árbol with roots, and he said, "Wait, wait, wait, wait." He said it like 3, 4 times, and he put the Chicano fist in the air. Oh man, this is crazy, gente. Hit the like, por favor, man. Shit, the economy is booming and the country is doing great. Bull blue, gente. Man, those are some different glasses, Rising Warrior. I don't know. I mean, I do know. I know real numbers, not what the internet tells you, because of course, in the housing market, cabrón. I'm in the housing market. We're gonna know because we talk to clients who aren't buying homes right now because the majority of them are job seekers or unemployment. It's crazy. Trump 2024, right? Yeah, that'd be the best choice. I mean, obviously, that's the best choice right now. I mean, you want to say, well, I'll never vote for Trump. Well, who are you going to fucking vote for? You know? Remember, DJ Cholo, he used to have a bumper sticker that said "Riding with Biden." Orale. Robert Richards, he's watching the Palomitas. Damn, it's crazy, bro. They blew off the earlobe. No, no, it was the top of the ear, not the lobe. So the top of the ear. I don't know what it's called. The top of the ear, bro. Uncle Trump, they clipped his ear like a pit bull, bro. They clipped Uncle Trump's ear like a pit bull, and he stood there. He put the Chicano fist in the air, and he's gonna be now with security up the ass. They're trying to whack him. They're trying to whack him. It could be someone, that's mentally ill, not fake mentally ill like Ryan Garcia, right? Yeah. Pulling out, canceling fights. I don't mean to knock the young Chicano, but I have to. Pulling out of fights, mentally ill. My mind is not where it needs to be. What? My mind. What about back in the day when in the early boxing days of the 1920s and 30s and 40s, even the 19 teens, they would fight just to fucking put baloney on the table and feed their families. And we're talking about my mind is not in a good place. Cut it out, man. Anyways, it could be someone mentally ill. Pinchy Rising Warrior, man. Mac Ryan, that's right, my boy. It was all drama. It's all drama right now, but hey, unattempted? That's it's breaking right now. Every news outlet. They're gonna have coverage live when they uncover who it was, or just remember, who they're pinning it on. Just remember, is it really who did it, or is it really who they're pinning it on? Just remember, when you start seeing the race of the person, when you find out the person's immigration status, just remember, is it that person, or is that the fall guy? JFK. Look at the JFK attempted. We can talk about that. I think it was the body double that got hit. Damn. They have body doubles a la chingada. Uncle Trump has a body double too, huh? Biden has a body double. Bro, they quiet. They blew off the top of his ear, bro, like he was a pit bull and they clipped his ear. That's crazy, man. And then he stops and puts the Chicano fist in the air. Breaking news. Breaking news on YouTube Landia. They have no other option than to try to take out the ex former president. There's nothing else that they can do except what? Try to whack him. You tell me that's fair? You tell me that's fair. See, when I say fair, I come from the generation where it's an old school head up. I come from the generation, and I tell these stories on my members only. I don't put them out there. I put members only story where we would run the football game with the opposition, and then after the football game, we'd run the head up. I come from that. O sea, see it coming. Let the motherfucker see it coming. If you don't let them see it coming, you're a chavala. I don't give a shit in what situation. If you don't let them see it coming, you do this kind of shit. Let me shoot you 8 miles away, or whatever. The JFK sniper, remember that? That was crazy. They said it was a magic bullet. This bullet just ricocheted and turned in and out. And the guy from the observatory in Texas that tried to take him out, or was it him? That was around the time they were doing MK Ultra experiments, which one of the first MK Ultra persons they said that was a very highly successful experiment was Charles Manson, because one of those MK Ultra doctors visited Charles Manson when he was just doing petty theft and crimes, and then once he visited him in San Quentin, after that he turned into a psychopath. These are CIA experiments. Here we go. The own government is known for doing experiments on its own people. Come on now. Come on now. Injecting people with syphilis? Oh my God. We could talk about it. This is going to be my third time voting for Trump. Me too, cabron. Me too. Mac Ryan saying, man, watch the novela. The novela's hot right now. Breaking news on YouTube Landia 45. They just try to whack him. They just try to whack him. They try to take him out. This is the epitome of weaponizing systems against the person. Why? Because there is no better choice. This is crazy, gente. This is crazy. This is like the fucking banana republic. This is like these motherfuckers are like an underground banana republic trying to trying to take out someone that's gonna help the people. But the only thing they can do is put a pinche gacho brainwash lava coco smear campaign. I was driving to work the other day, and the local radio stations, the Spanish ones, they were saying el miedo de Trump, el miedo de Trump. I was like, el miedo de Trump. So obviously they see that he's the factor. That's crazy, man. Breaking news, you guys. Breaking news. The bullet came from his left side. He turned to the right. Bullet hit from his right ear, the head. He hadn't turned his head to look right. It was the center of his head. Damn. Jesus Christ. If that is true and the turning of his head saved his life, what would be breaking news right now then instead of a piece of his ear missing? This is in fucking insane. Gente, again, calmados. You know, we push that MLK shit here. You know, violence is not the answer. Is not. Some of these cabrones need a calentada behind the scenes, especially when they're trying to when they act like they're trying to defend the people before they. We have a lot of these pinchy culture vultures. You know, they say they're raza, they're not raza. The biggest culture vultures on YouTube. We have a lot of these fucking cats, man. You see them, they get fired from political offices. Their filth comes to light, right? Where the whole life was a pinchy lie. Robert Gallegos. Oh, there it is. Finally, the comment comes up. It's crazy. Everyone, the internet must be just so fucking exploding right now because we got breaking news right now on YouTube Landia. It was an attempted. Now, if what the previous comment said was true, then him turning his head is the only reason he's alive. If he didn't turn his head, then maybe it would have went straight through his eyelid, straight through the middle of his. Oh man, that's crazy, man. It's crazy. Government glow is trying to take him out. I don't know who it is, but again, is it going to be the? Are we going to be told who took him out, who tried to take him out, or are we going to be told who the fall guy is? And all of a sudden, someone with a big ass, lengthy jacket, right? Oh, it's this person, and his immigration status is this. How come they're talking? How go right now? This is how stupid they think we are. Go to the internet, especially if you do it on a Google browser. Okay, we know who owns Google, right? The machine owns Google. The elites own Google. If you go on Google, every single article, loud noises, sounded like pop at a Trump rally. They think we're stupid, man. They think we're stupid. America first, cabrones. What was the shooter's pronouns, though? Oh, that's messed up. I'm not trying to make light of it, though. You guys are, your comments are funny. What are the shooter's pronouns? Maybe it was a she and, no, I'm just kidding. Speaking of that, did you hear about what they're saying now about Lefty? They're saying Lefty likes to, date people with stick shift. not automatic transmission. That he likes stick trans. Hey, to each his own. You do you. Hey Frankie, where you at? Oh man, that's crazy. No, I seen the No Paperwork podcast reshared that. They follow the other one that I followed. I followed that one a couple months ago, Hot Wheeler. Um, I like these outlets that are non-biased. Serio, because these are the outlets that, and I'm not trying to digress. Again, breaking news: 45 just got an attempted. He's missing the piece, the top of his ear, like they try to snip it like a pit bull. But anyways, um, I like media that's not biased because they have their eyes on the prize. Just like let me give a shout out to Compa Raider real quick because Compa Raider, and I don't think it was for clout. I can tell when it sounds for clout I can hear it. This wasn't for clout. He's like, how do we do big things money wise? I gotta call someone that knows portfolios and money. And who does Compa Raider think about when he's saying how can we unite the Rasta to advance them in a better money making position? Call Gold Toast. The last conversations I had with Gold Toast, I think it was like 2 months ago. Shout out to him. Jose Villa's in the casa. Orale. He sounded like a paintball gun. I don't know. But the top of his ear is missing. I mean, risky businesses. They blew the cachucha off. I don't even think he was. No, he wasn't wearing one. He had the orange hair slicked to the side, cabrón. He had the orange hair, not slick. He liked it dry. He needs tres flores, huh? I would at least, if I was Uncle Trump, I'd put brillantina in my hair. At least brillantina. Let it shine. You know what I mean? But you got to put a light coating of brillantina because if you put too much, you'll start leaking down the forehead. You don't want to leak. Literally trying to split his wig back. Exactly. This is crazy. Breaking news all over the internet right now. That's probably why the internet is moving slow, huh? So many people right now are talking about it. So many podcasts are talking about it. Now, gente, just be careful with some of these podcasts, okay? Just be careful because some of these cabrones will start telling you to go buy every fucking round of ammo and every shell and build a barrack and it's doom and gloom every day. Okay, just cálmate with those podcasts. Okay, because that's not what I want to feed my soul every day. A matter of fact, that would probably just knock some years off of my life. Cálmate with one of these cabrones. I appreciate the fact they put the truth out there, but not the fact that they're trying to stir people up, and make people think that they're all of a sudden they're gonna knock on your door and take your kids and all kinds. I've heard of some way out shit on some of these podcasts, and I'm like, man, take a chill pill, go take a vacation, man, go hit LA like I just hit LA. Shout out to everyone in LA. Shout out to everyone that invited, that we kicked it, that sent a text message checking in, sent food recommendations. You guys, those food recommendations, they were in the hood. You guys took me. You guys took me to Boyle Heights. You guys took me to Lincoln Heights. You guys even took me to ETG Hood. Rest in peace, Monster Cody. But that's where the best food is. So I know. The most dangerous the neighborhood, the better the food. He's the survivor. Damn, that's crazy, man. Imagine, bro. Do you think he needs to run again for president? Serio. He has at least 3, 6, 9, 10. He has at least 10 or 11 digits in the bank. I'm gonna say that again, just so we know there's levels to this shit. He has at least 10 or he has at least 11 zeros in the bank. Why go to bat and have this kind of shit happen all the time? They're trying to peel his wig. It's crazy. It's crazy. And you don't hear too many Chicanos with a pinchy backbone. A lot of Chicanos, they won't say it. But here we say it. We say exactly what's on our heart. That's why we got 11K in 1 year. Que hubo? The hood don't give a shit about your opinion anyways, man. The hood knows what's best for the hood, for the community. We don't need a bigger government. We need a smaller government. Come on. Chingado, man. Let's get this right. Hold on. Let me get my second modelo. Let me check. I got to check in with the wifey too right now because She was when she broke it to me, she was because everyone's on edge right now. They're shooting pops. An incident happened. Read in a second already. It's 24, sure. I haven't got to read for that fast. I have a black you away, but that's a 12 on. Yeah, that's crazy, man. St. Cal, I appreciate you, cabron. That's right. Fuck your feelings. That shit looks staged. I don't know. Let's talk about that. Hold on. People are pissed. People are livid. They're pissed off. This is crazy. This is crazy. I gave this analogy. It was a while back. I gave an analogy of having two bosses, right? One boss, he sounds good. He talks a good one. Like he's going to give you benefits. He's going to increase your allowances. He's going to give you more salary, all this other good shit. But he talks about it only, and he didn't do a damn thing. The other one could sound like a dick, mouth off, be a little bit brash, shoot shit off at the hip, but he's straight. There's no filter with the guy. You can hear it. There's no fucking filter with the guy. And he increases your salaries. He increases your benefits. He gives you more time off. He gives you more family leave when you have kids. He cuts your taxes, puts more money. It almost sounds ridiculous of how fucking people put their feelings in this shit. It almost sounds ridiculous. It's serio, you know? But again, we're not the fucking lava coco la raza. Hell no. Hell no. That's right, Tres Flores. Yeah, put on some Tres Flores. So Pops used to use the Brillantina. Pops, he used to shine, man. Pops used to use the Brillantina, man. And I used to use the Tres, but then I switched to Murray's. And the pillowcase, was less, had caught less damage with the Murray's, because man, the pillowcase with three flowers, my three flowers, Rasta knows what's up. That shit was like, it was every president candidate in Mexico got deleted on it. So here, check this out. This is what people are not talking about. This election, and of course, we have ties to Mexico again, Mexican American, dos patrias. We're one of those few razas that has two patrias that makes this. They actually call us la raza de oro. A lot of different things that we have for Chicanos, right? So we embrace the motherland. We know we came from Mexico. We don't deny it, and we're not like the pendejos that are not trying to teach their kids Spanish, not passed on the culture, birthing no sabo kids. We're not that. That's not going to fall on me. Not while I'm alive, on my generation. We're like the cloth that we're cut from is like they don't make that cloth no more. Let me just say that. But anyways, look what Ernesto Ruiz just said right now. No one is talking about this because in Mexico, it's very sad that this is normative behavior. Normative behavior. Most of the candidates for mayoral positions, mayoral or presidential positions, got deleted. There is like 6 to 10 muertes in Mexico that happened this year from candidates because, come on now, let's keep it real. The cartels run the country. It's like the movie Scarface. Sosa, when Sosa got Tony in the end, or get out of the game. So at least I know we're not a perfect country, United States. I love this country, greatest country in the world. It's not a perfect country, but at least free, as long as freedom is the core of the Constitution in this country, we're good. You don't even know how good you have it. You're on social media talking shit, taking shots at people because you can in this wonderful country. In other countries, you don't even have the internet. You don't even know what's going on, like China. You don't even know what's going on outside your country, even though esos cabrones have like 100 years more advanced technology. But anyways, breaking news: Uncle Trump, 45, attempted on his visa. People are saying now. Reports are coming out. They're all over the place. The internet is broken right now. No one is talking about anything else. Cholo Juan is all over. LA Icon is all over. You know, breaking news: Uncle Trump. They can't do anything else but try to take him out. No second debate now, cabron. We're supposed to be at the third debate already. Why do you think they're only gonna have two debates this whole campaign year? It's for Tata 46, bro. He can't hang with the debate. Look what happens when they take the teleprompter from him. He's talking about sleeping with other presidents' wives. He's he's saying that Trump is his vice president, bro. This is crazy. But what the funny thing is like this is like gang banging, right? When you're banging one side, you don't want to hear what the other side has to say. I get it. It's a trip to me that people do politics like that. And the street shit, I don't even want to hear about. I gave too many years of my life. I gave too many canas on my mom and my dad's head for them waiting for me. I don't even want to talk about that low level bullshit. That shit grazed him an inch away from the dome shot. Dang. Someone said if he didn't turn his head, that would have been in the middle of the eyelid shot. This is crazy. This is like observatory JFK shit. Watch the analogies, watch the stories that are going to come out. Again, believe half of what you see, none of what you hear, Rata. I'm going to say that again. Half of what you see, that means, with your eyes, you can prove things, right? Look, like security footage. You see security footage, okay, my eyes prove that was true, or it wasn't true. Believe half of what you see, none of what you hear. These media outlets are gonna just go crazy. We stare at our phones too much. That's why we believe shit. We believe captions. It's guilty to proven innocent. Almost asked backward. They booked the shooter. They booked the shooter. Is that right? Let me know. It's breaking right now while we're live. Shit. Let's talk about it. Stock market is gonna panic Monday. Bitcoin. Disco. Hey, Disco's giving financial tips. Look at him. He's a hustler and shit. He watches the no matter what's happening. Disco is super visto is fucking watching the market. He's gonna if it crashes again. Disco's already got the fucking ROI. You got the hard money in the bank ready to buy properties again, like it's '08, huh? Wait, pinche Disco, man. He's thinking money. Comment. He says four Floridas as a youngster, Murray's as a veteran. All right, that's right, my boy. And I appreciate that. All due respect. Tres Floridas, four Floridas. The people know. People are gonna, the numbers, the red, the blue, or the C, the B, the B, the C. It's all gravy over here, man. You already know what it is on Chicano Street. This is where they come to kick it. You know what I mean? When is Mikey Trump 24? Gente cannot stop what's coming. Shit, man. I don't know, cabron. It's coming in hot right now. I'll tell you that. The bullets are coming in hot right now, man. Uncle Trump, they're saying if he would have turned his head, it would have split. It would have went right between the fucking eyebrow. That's crazy. But you guys tapped in because this is a Chicano's perspective. I'm letting you know exactly what we believe. This is what we believe is what our parents believed. They came to this country to give us better opportunities, to give us these that now I'm helping people establish businesses. I'm helping homeowners become portfolio owners. I helped one family that was so scared about 10 years ago when I called them up. It was a cold call. One Mexican family right off a market. They own the home. This is at the peak of the right now. We're at the peak of the market. Uncle Trump gets in office, houses are going to drop because investing is going to increase. That's just period. That's we know that the housing market experts know this. If you study the housing market like I do every single day as a professional career, then you would know this. I know this. I remember I helped this one family. They had so much equity. They had over 300,000 in equity in the house. We ended up HELOCing, 1031ing the money into a now they have 4 investment properties that at the peak of the market right now, they've sold some to cash out 185. They got them for 180, 185. Cashing out 650 right now on some of the houses and signing the other houses into the children's name. One house is trusted to the daughter, the other house is trusted to the son. The wife was able to retire. I'm just saying, these are the money moves that we need to be making. You know what I mean? These are the money moves that we elevate the people on Chicano to. And anyone wants to get at me about that, just hit me on the DM on Instagram. Hit me on Instagram. There's not a person alive that can say they hit me on Instagram and I didn't get back to them. There's not one. Door TV USA. That's right, USA, cabron. USA. And I know there's some people stolen land. So okay, we could talk about that. I actually like having those conversations because I get enlightened. I don't say I'm not claiming to know it all, but I love having those conversations because I get enlightened on things that I didn't know. Bro, the founding fathers owned servants and came up with the Constitution at the same time. Yeah, actually, I believe it was the first 4 or 5 sitting United States presidents owned slaves. What I'm saying is that the the core principles were right because they said, you know what, es la palabra de Dios. And I know a lot of people they see the cross, and that cross is something because they came in. A lot of people slaughtered. I know that. I know that, cabron. We're not the only. They're not the only country that got colonized. I mean, which country didn't get fucking occupied? I mean, back in the day, it was kill or be killed. It was mostly the Romans were real strong for a lot of centuries, but también the Muslims had taken over different countries, like Scotland. A lot of people didn't know Scotland back in I think it was like the 14th century. Someone can fact check me. It was mostly Muslim occupied. So again, we could talk about okay, this stolen land or whatever, but right now we're talking about 45 breaking news that there's no other method that they can come up with a W other than taping up all the windows of the election stations, taping up all the doors, ballots ending up being found on the side of the road by U.S. in boxes, ballots of boxes getting found on the side of the road. And when there's about a 6 point lead, six being 6% or 6 point, by the time I was laying down at 11 o'clock at night, all of a sudden it seemed like at 1, 2 in the morning, 2, 3 states got flipped. Come on now, we're not stupid. We're not stupid. What I leave off? Fuck your feelings, 100. That's right, my boy. I appreciate you. So what? Risky business. So what? What? What are we talking about? You guys gonna run the fade or what? Let's run it in August, cabrones. I still got an August open date. A lot of people ain't pulling up. They're pulling out on August. Shit, at least we got November. It's gonna be a November Thanksgiving to remember. Mile High Hustle and Paradigm Media News. I can't wait. Okay, 831-205-1735, cabron. You know what? I'll put the number. I'll put it right now in. There it is. Just don't call in right now because I'm not putting this number up. I'm gonna put in the banner. I'm not putting this number up to call in right now. I'm mobile. I just wanted to go live because again, they blew Uncle Trump's ear, the top of his ear off, and this is crazy shit. And a lot of people don't talk politics. Well, one, because they don't know shit about politics. Because they ain't really trying to help out the communities. But we talk about it here. So there it is. It's right on the ticker now, cabron. It says, damn. Look at I forgot about the banner. It says 45 hit with balazos live on Chicano Street. Hit the like, porfas. Please do that. culture vulture. They uncovered Artie Martin. I don't even know if you're still here. They uncovered another culture vulture. And gente, I'm gonna be big on this. Probably the whole time. It's gonna be one of my core principal messages. These cabrones that want to leech off of the culture, which is I believe, we have the best culture, the Chicano culture. We have a Ryder G. They just dropped this paperwork on the internet, and guess what Ryder G's name is? What is Ryder G's name? Mi gente. Drop it. Did you see it? It got exposed. I'm gonna say it now. Ryder G's legal name is David Vaughn. David Vaughn. Vaughn. Again, you tell me I'm in the wrong trying to uncover these culture vultures that are trying to come in the culture. Again, I'm not talking about the groups that just allow people to kick it or do things. No, no, no. When we grew up as chamaquitos, teenagers, everyone that participated in the reindeer games participated and kicked it. I understand that. It's only when I want to get technical that we've been doing Chicano 2 for a year now, 13 months this month now, that people get in a tit fit about it. Well, no, your parents have to be born here. Da, da, da. Trust me, you come to Chicano Tube, we'll give you the blue check mark. So we just took the blue check mark off Ryder G, and anyone else that wants to report about them, go ahead, report about them. You're trying to, you're doing numbers. You're a media outlet. Do you? That's your job. Do what you do. Do what you do the best of your ability. Here on Chicano Tube, when these cabrones say, yeah, que soy Chicano, if they don't get certified by Chicano Tube, chale. That's a chale. So again, Ryder G, the blue check mark, gone. David Vaughn, Mr. David. Oh man, let's go back to it, man. Nothing stops with Trump. No, nothing stops, man. He's the best choice up until this election. Then after this term, we'll see who the best term is in 2028 because you can only run for 2 terms, right? That's it. If we just voted for a wallet and snapped out of it, we'd be way better. I'm telling you. Anyways, live on breaking news on YouTube Landia, Uncle Trump they tried to take him out, completely whack him and take him out because there's nothing else that they can do. They can't out IQ him. They can't out debate him. And simply, to put it simply, he threw a monkey wrench in the machine that they had of friends helping friends. Bring the border up every 4 years. Oh, it's time to line our pockets up. What are we going to do? Pass the bill. You know what? Ukraine. We'll start a war over there with Russia and Ukraine. After we start the war, guess what we're going to use that war for? To funnel money. That war over there is the biggest money laundering scheme in the history of the world. And you don't even know it. What about with Obama? He flew out billions and billions and billions of dollars to Iran back in 2013. No one's even talking about it. Where did that money go? Billions and billions and oh shit, man. I just hope the Rasta wakes up, man. I'm gonna be preaching this till we're blue in the face, man. We don't talk all politics right now. It's political tube. I'll tell you that because Uncle Trump just almost got whacked. But sometimes it's Chisme tube, Chicano tube, and all that. They knew it was wrong. Well, of course, trying to whack someone's wrong, cabrón. I mean, what do you think, man? Chingado, or I'm not sure what you mean. So how can you proclaim God and own servants at the same time? It's one of those things that you could almost find anything in the Bible if you want to back up your position. I mean, you go to Old Testament if you haven't really understood what the New Testament did to the Old Testament, which was a fulfillment. It wasn't a replacement. It was the fulfillment. So a lot of people don't understand that, right? just because I went to seminary or whatever, doesn't mean I know more than the next because everyone has the Bible. You can study the Bible, you can go verse for verse and get the revelation you get out of it. So this is what it is people can find whatever scripture to justify life, their position in life. Servants, there were servants, Old Testament. That's probably what it was, cabrón. That's probably what it was. Let's keep that real. And then when it came to the 19th century, and then here came all the North, the South, the civil wars going into the 20th century. It just seemed like thinking was supposed to evolve, cabron. I don't know. I know what you're saying, though, cabron. You're gonna push. Looks like Trump does know how to stop talking. Damn. Big lazy in the casa. That's right. He got biscuits right there. That's right. I appreciate you, cabron. Appreciate the comment, cabron. No matter what the opinion is, everyone has an open voice on Chicano Tube. Everyone has a voice. There's not one that doesn't have a pinchy voice on Chicano too. And here we're gonna speak the truth. We ain't gonna speak politically correct shit because we don't give a shit. If they come and knock the channel down, we'll bring the channel back stronger than ever. Instead of 11K in 1 year, we'll go 20K in 1 year. We have separation of church and state. That's right, cabrón. Gabacho father, mama raza. Orale, is that like Miklo or what? That's cool. You know what I mean? Trip out on this. You know what I thought about? Miklo's last name was Velka, right? Miklo. Miklo's last name was Velka. Was Velka his mother's last name? Because his dad is a Gavacho, and Velka doesn't sound like a Gavacho name, but I could be wrong. Whose last name was Miklo? I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm just throwing pendejadas out there. Separation. The more Rasta voices, the better. That's right, cabrón. History in the making. We just wait. Right now, we're talking about history, bro. They just try to whack 45, bro. I'm just saying, this dude, he could have been sitting on his multi-billion-dollar portfolio in the Cayman Islands, didn't have to come and run for president one more time. But he's seen how there's some motherfuckers that are trying to every day take us out, bro. Now, I know that sounds extreme. What do you mean, Mikey? We're in the United States. Who's trying to take us out? Trust me. There's people that have agendas. These are the people that just have more money than they can ever spend in their lifetime to poison our food, to poison our water, to get us on these shitty ass fucking diets where it's 50% carbohydrates and sugars, live our fucking fantastic lives drinking alcohol every single fucking weekend so we can lose 10, 15 years of our life in the end. Be so consumed with social media, the internet, that we believe everything is fucking true right when we see it on our phones, falling right into that. And we're not, especially on this channel. We're gonna always speak the truth and bring awareness to certain things. And these other pendejos that try to lead the pack, you know, they say they're for the people. They get elected in the politics, and in 1 year they only go to 2 meetings. And when they quit for the people, they say they quit because of a printer. Banana Republic, hell no. Ain't no one voting for a Banana Republic. Hell no. In a Banana Republic, the thugs win. In a banana republic, the thugs are the muscle. In a banana republic, it's what they say goes, not what you say. You have no voice in a banana republic. You have no voice. And now coming November 5th, I'm telling all the Rasta, make the smart decision. Vote with your wallet, F your feelings. Oh, is that right? Pumping his fist, man. It's crazy because yeah, he's getting taken off by 12 Secret Service, 9 to 12 Secret Service, and he's you could hear it, and they had some bad audio on that fucking broadcast. Badass audio. You could hear it when they said buoy, when they said he said wait, and he put the Chicano fist in the air, like, you know what? I'll take these bullets. I want to see the slow motion video of him turning his head. Because if someone said he turned his head while he copped the bullet, then that bullet was supposed to hit him in the forehead. That's crazy to even say. I can't believe I'm sitting through this moment in history. I'm right now on YouTube live. My wife is the one that told me the news. I can't believe I'm on YouTube live right now talking about the former president that was the best president in many decades that got shot and hit with a bullet in his pinchy ear that it looks like they clipped his ear like a pit bull, but it was supposed to hit him in the head. This is crazy shit. But now here comes what's gonna happen. Either it's gonna be a firestorm of shit, which I'm warning the Rasta, calm down. Ain't about taking it to the street or letting this social media internet shit consume you. It's not that serious, man. You need to hit the X, relax, take a vacation, live life. Risky, orale. Gnarly, that's right. Vatos locos forever. That's right, man. If I had my sampler, I'd hit it on them right now, cabrón. Miklo's surname is no Velka way. He's Miklo Velka. And all I was saying was that it doesn't sound like a Gavacho last name. So was Velka his mom? A lot of people didn't know. So, Paco had one dad, Crucito had another dad. And when they got married, Juanito was like the consummation child of that matrimony. But it's funny how just all of them are so close, man. That's crazy, man. It's funny how Miklo, the day after he got put on the set, oh damn, the day after he got put on, literally, I mean, his VL was 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 probably scabbed up on his hand. He hadn't even healed yet, and he already catches the body. That's crazy. On the next day, it happened. I've heard of people catching a body on the same day that they get put on. To the youngsters, warning, and if not, learn the hard way. Do it. And if you are going to do it, then do it to the best of your ability. That's all I say. Big business, the lobbyists control shit, not the average American. All about to do some research. Big business, that's right. But again, big business is just a name for an entity. It's big business. It's lobbying. Again, at the end of the day, who runs the universe, who runs everything, is these people that tiene todo el dinero en el mundo. They run the pastillas. We know it. They run all the medical. We know it. And who do they have in the bag? The politicians and the judges. Come on. That's all you need. All the power in the world goes to the people that control the pastillas, the medical industry, the judges, and the politicians. Those four things right there, boom. I just gave you the new world order. Órale. Shout out to the flowers in Central Coast. Watch don't have plenty. Órale. Risky. Big figures. When there is assassination attempt, you lost already. Damn, that's crazy, man. I don't know. I'm just saying, at any time, whether you're good or bad, they'll try to whack you, bro. Now they could be try to whack you because they can't do anything else but to whack you. Have you ever seen that? I've seen that. I've seen so many dirty and grimy situations. These are members only stories. Man, I'm already on my Chicano story part 10. I'm on part 10 already. I think I'm through my teenage years on the first term. And there's so much dirty shit that I've seen. Never put that on YouTube. I've seen a lot of dirty and grimy stuff. This is what I tell the try to whack you. What do I think? I think 45 is for the people. That's just me. Come on, bro. I mean, I heard when of course, the fuck Donald Trump and all the songs and the way everyone, whatever, how people were moving in 2016. I seen that. But, bro, I never been a follower, man. It's because I followed too many years in my life already. I already followed people too many. I already cared about what people thought too many years of my life that I don't care no more. And if that's a bad thing, then it's a bad thing. If I go out in chanclas and I'm not supposed to be somewhere where where they don't wear chanclas. I don't give a shit. I think it was staged. The people would have scrambled more if shots were really flying. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. As soon as I get off this live, which I'm gonna wrap it up right now. I'm on the second modelo. I still got one more modelo. I'm gonna drink it, but I need to go back on the internet because I came on this thing like 20 minutes after it happened. I want. I gotta see the footage again. I gotta see it, bro. Okay, what would who would do it? Who would stage it? The far right? The right would stage it to make him look like, because that's great. Because bro, he's he's literally a candidate for the presidency of the United States, caught a slug, and he's still gonna campaign and debate. I don't even know if this has happened before. Has there ever been an attempt to Spencer? Has there ever been an attempted when when the candidate is running for president and then it's coming up and that's crazy. This is insane. Breaking news on YouTube Landia again. 45 gets attempted and almost loses su vida. This is crazy. Everyone was calling me Miklo when the movie came out. I'm why not Semper. That's right, cabron. Be brown and proud, cabron. That's right. Point made. That's right. Velka sounds white Hungarian, huh? Is that right? I'm just saying. I don't. Is either she was Lupe Velka or his dad was Jeff Velka. Which one sounds like it makes more sense? Because we're scrutinizing a movie now that now is 30 years old, right? But which one was it? Was she Lupe Velka or was he Jeff Velka? I don't know. We know about that. That doesn't mean bend over and take it like risky. Won't let it happen. That's right. In Gilas and El Paso, a trompito went out looking for brown folks to kill. That's crazy. I don't even know what Timo Deville. That's fucking crazy, bro. I don't know what's going on, but at the end of the day, we want 4 more years or we don't. That's it. But get out of your feelings. Let's just get out of them, man. Fuck it. It's crazy because one president can do one thing for 4 years and then another baboso comes in and unravels the whole thing. That's why you don't hang off a cliff on a politician. Hang off a cliff for Jesus. I mean, let's just keep that a buck, right? But we got to vote the lesser of the two evils. Uncle Trump will put more money in your wallet, cut taxes, period. The stock market will start booming. People are going to start buying houses because the houses will fall. If Uncle Trump hits the White House again in November, houses are going to drop. My sellers, my investors that have rental, second, third, fourth, fifth, seven, eight, 10 properties know this, and they're going to sell between now to November what they can for top dollar just to cash out on to get 4 or 5 times their investment. Because if Uncle Trump gets in there, consumer confidence goes up, stock market records goes booming, investors start investing, and get right now into a buyer's market. Anyways, you guys, I'm out. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up live on Chicano Tube, live on Chicano Street. I didn't even upload the video of a plancha. I did a little plancha with the agujitas today. I'm gonna upload that right now. I was watering my also another video I took, but I didn't upload. I was watering my little dwarf. I got a miniature dwarf Asian lemon tree. I'm gonna say that again. Miniature dwarf Asian lemon tree. And man, in California, it's therapeutic, man, to just plant trees, fucking water your lawn. That's what I'm gonna do right now with the third pisto. That's it, you guys. Live on Chicano Tube, live on Chicano Street. I can't believe it. Breaking news: Uncle Trump. They want him out so bad, they gotta shoot slugs at him. Give me your opinion. If you're hearing this on podcast style, I appreciate you guys. Hit that like after anytime during the podcast. Hit the like. And if you're listening live right now, hit the X and hit the like one more time. Let me know what you think. Drop your comment after on what you think. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, but I'm open to what you guys got to say. So live on Chicano Tube. I'm out, you guys. Remember what I always say. remember what I always say. In the end, all you got is the memories.